the most outrageous or untrue things said by or on behalf of the Republican nominee for president. McCain in the membrane. Number 3, Hugh Hewitt is out of print. The New York Observer reporting that his literary agent has given up trying to sell the latest book proposal from the Lunatic Fringe's favorite guy who really only has 1.5 names. The manuscript was to be delivered about 1 week after the election and the book to be published before the inauguration. But nobody will buy Mr. Hewitt's book entitled How Sarah Palin Won the Election and Saved America. Number 2, they still haven't told Senator McCain, have they? He has now publicly demanded a retraction by Senator Obama of Obama's remarks from August 2007 that the war in Afghanistan, quote, requires us to have enough troops so that we're not just air raiding villages and killing civilians. Senator McCain has apparently forgotten his remarks during the 2000 presidential campaign. Quote, in the most obscene chapter in recent American history is the conflict of the Kosovo conflict, when the President of the United States refused to prepare for ground operations, refused to have air power used effectively because he wanted them flying. He had them flying at 15,000 feet where they killed innocent civilians because they were dropping bombs from such in high altitude. Senator McCain has now said of the air raiding villages and killing innocent civilians remarks, quote, that's so insulting to the men and women who are serving in the military. We're assuming he means Senator Obama's air raiding villages and killing innocent civilians remarks and not his own air raiding villages and killing innocent civilians remarks. And number 1, touring the ice sculptures, you say. As the campaign continues to tout Sarah Palin's foreign policy experience as governor of Alaska, Mother Jones magazine has quantified it by getting hold of the 562 pages worth of public records of the governor's daily schedule and all her trade missions and conversations with foreign leaders and stuff. In 19 months, not counting her brief trip to Kuwait, she's had 20 meetings, events, phone calls with foreign officials totaling 12 hours. 12 hours in 19 months. Included in the log, March 10th, 2007, the governor hosts the annual Fur and Ice reception in Fairbanks for about 30 diplomats and international tourism representatives, quote, to view the ice carvings of Ice Alaska's 2007 World Ice Art Championship. And March 8th, 2008, the governor welcomes diplomats from the Philippines, South Korea, the Slovak Republic, South Africa, Hungary, Indonesia, Italy, Poland, Finland, Germany, and Egypt to the annual Fur and Ice reception, but does not escort any of them to view any ice carvings. So leading these tours of the ice carvings for the foreign diplomats was so taxing in 2007, she had to cut it out in 2008.